Millions of years before the creation of human beings, and light years away from your solar system, in the 19th galaxy called Ilion, there is a 3-star solar system, in which the 8th planet of this tri-star system is called Rizq. The planet Rizq is inhabited by beings called the Rizqians. The physical appearance of the Rizqians is very similar to that of human beings, except their eyes are somewhat slanted and slightly larger than human beings. They have a dark reddish brown to olive tone skin complexion, silver, white, to black hair color, wavy to kinky hair texture, and they have the ability to communicate telepathically and in tones. The word Rizq means to provide, much like the planet Earth provides natural resources to Earthlings for survival. Beings from the planet Rizq are respectfully called Rizqians, meaning providers. The Rizqians have a kind yet stern nature. The society of the planet Rizq is 100,000 years more advanced than the planet Earth. The Rizqians do not die, as they have discovered the cure to death long ago. For fun, the Rizqians have parties, listen to music, dance, and watch holographic TV. The planet Rizq itself is 10 times larger than the planet Earth, and the planet Rizq is made from clear quartz crystal, which causes the atmosphere to have interwoven rainbows. The 3 suns of the planet Rizq are red, yellow, and blue stars, which form a tetrahedron of energy around Rizq. An equinox for Rizq is when all 3 of its suns move completely around a universe once. Rizq has a very abstract orbit which looks much like an atom. The 3 suns also rotate and move. As Rizq passes by the 3 suns, it goes through 3 nights in 1 day. There is a certain point that is called the bright day, where the light from all 3 suns shine on the planet from all sides. At this point, the red sun star is 45 million miles from Rizq, the yellow sun star is 81 million miles from Rizq, and the blue sun star is 27 million miles from Rizq. There is also a point where all 3 sun stars are at an equal distance from Rizq at the same time, and it is at this point where all native Rizqians live by the law of 1 meal a day, which means they eat once in 3 years, which is once a year, which is once a day. This perfect point is also the hottest and brightest point, also called the full light or unilateral point of the year. At this same point, native Rizqians transform from Rizqian to Etherian, and from Etherian to Rizqian. The Etherians are pure light energy beings, or what you would call spiritual or angelic beings. They do this just 1 time within their 1 year, which is 3 years, because they have 3 suns. The planet Rizq also has 1 moon called Chishki, which is 9 million miles from Rizq. The planet Rizq has 3 continents called Zarantu, Darnurniya, and Kusmusta. The name of the continent Kusmusta means chosen black land, the name of the continent Darnurniya means dwelling of light, and the name of the continent Zarantu means visitor's abode. On one fateful day, this planet Rizq was visited by beings from a dying star, and this visitation would lead to a chain of events which would impact the entire universe. The visiting alien refugees to the planet Rizq were welcomed into the great empire of the Rizqians with open arms. It was decided by the governors of Rizq that the distressed alien refugees to their world could share one of the 3 continents on the planet Rizq. The visiting alien refugees were only allowed to live on the continent called Zarantu. In time, these visiting alien refugees to the planet Rizq decided that they wished to rule the whole planet, and even the whole galaxy. The leader of the visiting alien refugees was a being who ruled a variety of star systems such as Draco, Aldebaran, Betelgeuse, Pleiades, Andromeda, and others, and now wished to also rule the planet Rizq and the entire 19th galaxy Ilion. The visiting alien refugees destroyed the shield which was protecting Rizq, which enabled more malevolent beings to come to the planet, making the planet temporarily uninhabitable until Rizq could be restored. In the great city of Rizq called Sikine, which sat on the banks of the Gundan River, the scientists of Rizq came together to construct a planet-sized starship which would take the native Rizqians to temporary homes throughout the galaxy until the malevolent force could be driven out of Rizq, and the planet Rizq could be restored to peace. Many Rizqians departed to other galaxies and star constellations. Some Rizqians temporarily made their home in Pleiades, Orion, Arcturus, and even on your planet Earth, calling it a home away from home. In time, the malevolent alien refugees were removed from Rizq, and the peace and harmony of the planet was restored. However, eons had passed, and generations of Rizqians were born in other solar systems, in other galaxies, and on other planets. The children of the Rizqians scattered throughout the universe, and across the planet Earth, forgot their celestial origin. But now they have returned, just for you.
At first, I just saw a bright light, kind of like silver, a very, very bright light. And then, well, I could see like two black people, but then very, very black. And one was near the spaceship, and one was a bit forward. It was like very, very bright. And I thought, like, when I first saw it, I just said, well, I don't believe it, because it's like someone was pointing a mirror this way. But then I just changed my mind because it was very bright.